somewhere. Go away, you ugly bastard!
Oh my god, don't go in there! Don't! Oh. Hi. Welcome to Can't Nostalgic Late Night Urge. I'm Ariel Julie, and lately I've been fighting the urge to watch horror movies. But now that it's finally October, we can let the pranks begin! Oh, sorry guys, I'm texting this guy. I don't want to jinx it, but he seems pretty legit.
This won't hurt for long.
You know, I mean, this stuff is classic, like demons and monsters and zombies and all that, but you know what's really scary? Rapists, home invaders, guys like Michael and Jason, guys with freak strength who've never been laid. That's scary. Okay. Anyway, the first time these movie monsters are, they always go after the same people. It's always the innocent babysitter, or the horned-up counselor, or the girl who's home alone on a Saturday night watching horror movies. You know, I do love this season, but it does get me thinking about all of the actually terrifying things that are in the world. Like dick pics. I just started talking about this. Hold on, I gotta say this one real quick. What, you guys think we don't? It's a hell of a lot easier than remembering all your names. I mean, just look at my collection. Like this guy. Is his name Chris? Is it Mike? I have no idea, but I really hope he gets those bumps checked out. But that's what I'm saying. For a lady, any day can be a horror movie. Watch your step. It's dark over there. So anyway, you don't need a hatchet and a hockey mask to be a creepy predator. And the worst part is most guys prey on the weakest, most unprepared women that they can find. But if Camp Nostalgic and I have anything to say about it, we are going to make sure that we have like an army of prepared women ready to go out there and face whatever comes their way. So stick around and stay tuned for some of our self-defense tips. You are watching Camp Nostalgic Late Night Urge.
Tonight's program is brought to you by Fat Bucket. You can't quit it because we all know you love it.
Oh, woo! Hello, folks. I'm Buck BORRIS with the BORRIS Brothers HEARSE service, and my little brother Wally there's taking off somewhere. Yes, anyway, folks, we are the finest independently owned operated mortuary transfer service in the great state of Illinois. And I know what you're thinking. Can I trust them? Well, of course you can. Lonnie, why don't you go crack open that box in the back and let's hear a review directly from the customer. Got a buck?
Oh, I love BORRIS Brothers HEARSE service. Their pickup rate stopped me dead in my tracks.
Now, you'd have to be absolutely tombstoned out of your mind not to trust that. Now, whether your loved one just became a spirit in the sky or needs a lift down the highway to hell, well, consider us BORRIS Brothers HEARSE service. It ain't gonna kill you.
Dave, you know what's scary?
What's that?
Being chased by a serial killer.
Yeah.
But you know what's even scarier?
What?
Having no candy on Halloween.
Oh,
But do you know what's scariest?
missing this next episode?
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Dave, we gotta talk. Last episode was an embarrassment.
This October, has the show really become cursed?
We gotta move on. Alex?
Dave, just a power surge. It's okay. I'm sure the lights will come back on in a minute.
Alex and Dave are back with the spookiest episode of Saturday morning to date.
It's the curse.
Dave, it's not the curse. This is weird, but it's not the curse. Come on, let's talk about Halloween candy, okay?
So, they're balancing it out by taste testing the best Halloween treats.
Ooh, Birdie Bots! 40 seconds, in your mouth! Do it, do the dance! Put them all in your mouth! Now! Okay.
And they'll be introducing a brand new segment.
That we like to call Return of the Virally Dead.
It's all happening this October. Then, comedian Ariel Julie is all alone, and it has her thinking up some interesting self-defense tips on Camp Nostalgic's Late Night Urge.
Unless he has a gun. Then you're dead.
And on October 26th, Camp Nostalgic is presenting its very first video special.
One good thing about working for Camp Nostalgic, when you throw a party, all the stars show up.
Dave Rediger stars in Pat's Spooky Night, the half-hour Halloween special featuring some of your favorite Camp Nostalgic storytellers.
Perfect. Come on in.
Then we'll finish this month off with another set from the Funny Ass Roadshow.
Coming up next, you've seen them with CU Comedy. Everybody keep it going for Neil DaCosta.
I was listening to the song called Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. Great song. Music video does not match the lyrics. The lyrics of the song go, I walk alone, I walk alone. The music video is all of them walking together.
It's all happening this September on
Camp Nostalgic.
Trick-or-treating starts at 5 and ends at 9. Be safe out there, Chesapeake Valley and Champaign, Illinois.
I'm Mercedes Da Silva. You're watching Camp Nostalgic Studios, the home of independent storytelling.
Oh my god. You scared the shit out of me. You didn't warn a girl when you started seeing like that. Okay. Welcome to Camp Nostalgic Late Night Urge. I'm Ariel Julie, and I will be out in 5 minutes. So, it's one thing dealing with creeps online, and I can't say I haven't encouraged my fair share of gawkers. But outside the phone, when things get real, that's when they can start to get dangerous. And guys, I have been upskirted, boob-roped, followed home, and yes, dick-picked. Okay, us ladies, we can't bend over, take a shower. We can't do anything without the fear of some slimy creep jumping through our window trying to murder us. Or worse. And it's not like every chick's just got a gun within arm's reach. So what are you supposed to do when you're just a lonely, innocent little stand-up comic like myself? How are women supposed to defend ourselves against home invaders, for instance? Well, it's all about the improv. Because let's face it, the good Lord didn't give us barbaric strength. He gave us stilettos and pepper spray. I figure explaining all of this is a little tough though, so let me show you. I had one of my crew members dress up as an attacker so we can give you guys some tips and tricks to stay safe out there. Now, these tips and tricks could be adjusted for any time, any place, but since we're running short on time here, we're just going to talk about how to handle a break-in. So, he approaches. Give me a light. You're dead, bitch. All right. Pause. So, experts will tell you to always go for the weakest part on a man's body. This could be a chop to the neck or a chop to the kneecap. Iron. Things are happening so quickly. How are you supposed to know what to do in that moment? My advice? Go for the dick. Every time. Observe. Okay. All right. He saw that coming from a mile away. Okay. All right. Let's start over. Let's take it from the top. All right, ladies. So what you got to do? You got to throw them up instantly. All right? So come in. Do your line.
I'll rape you. Mommy Marshmallows.
Just kick him square in the dick. And I mean just destroy his shit. A good swift punch to the balls will drop a man of any size. And now, ladies, if you're not comfortable showing out the girls, I get it. It's all right. We all have a little thing of pepper spray like this on our keychains. So all I gotta do is just spray him in the eyes like this. And then kick him in the dick. That's it. Just spray to the eyes, kick to the dick, and he's down. Let's go to the kitchen. Now, anyone crazy enough to attack a woman in her own kitchen is in for a world of hurt. Because in the kitchen, anything can be used as a weapon. There's the knife drawer. The chemicals under the sink. You can start hucking cans. Anything on the stovetop should be used. Like this tea, for example, should be thrown directly into his face.
Oh, fuck you!
See how sex is no longer on his mind? I'm telling you, ladies, these tips work. Hey, whoa, already? I was just about to give you guys my favorite measuring tips. Oh, well. Anyway, in closing, let me just say, the world is a dangerous place. There's full of all kinds of things out there that can hurt us. And just because we like to get dolled up doesn't mean that we have to be so helpless. We can bite and scratch and claw our way to defending ourselves. And if we gotta kick a guy in the nuts all the way up to his stomach, well, then that's what we gotta do. Unless he has a gun. Then you're dead. Yeah. If only I had a defense against heckles. Anyway, thank you for spending some time with me. This has been Camp Nostalgic Late Night Urge. I've been Ariel Julie. See you later.
I had some weird dicks. I was with a guy once who had a dick piercing. Yeah, pretty exotic, I know. And it wasn't the one at the top. It wasn't the Prince Albert. It's called a lorem piercing. Have you guys heard of this? I'd never heard of it. It's a barbell at the bottom of your shaft. Purely cosmetic. Just for the fellas, I guess. I didn't even know he had it. I felt it for the first time and I was like, what is this? Shrapnel. Like, what? What is, will I pull the pin? Will it explode like a grenade? Like, what is this? And that wasn't even the weirdest thing about that guy's dick. It wasn't. No, I found out the 6th time we hooked up that his dick was fully tattooed. I know. Yeah, the 6th time. Because the 6th time we hooked up was the first time we hooked up in the daylight. So, I'd never seen it, but it was fully tattooed. You look curious, sir. Flames. It was flames. Like a race car. Vroom, vroom, motherfucker! I know. He left skid marks in my pussy. I think that's what the burning was. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Nostalgia.